What's up? It's Alfred Hamilton, aka that genius bastard. Yeah, I'm trying this again, buddy. Um, I got this little beat, but that's besides the point. Um, what's it called? I'm gonna show you how I made it. So boom, we got this little loop here. I'm on the MPC. I'm on an MPC, so I got sequences and shit that I'm dealing with, which you guys may or may not be doing or having to deal with. So that's all you get for free. That's all you get for free until you guys sit through this little lesson shit that I'm about to do. But so what I started with, I usually start with my sample. So like my sample, if I the moment like if I would have hit, she would have went somewhere else with it, and the strings wouldn't have tied it back in. So and then every once in a while I could do this. Oh shit, it's saving. It's saving. Hold up. And I just switched it up and brought in another like little loop section thing that I got slightly in a different place. So this was my loop. And now this is the loop that I had like threw in there. And the way she closes that note, and then you got that. So this is what the loop sounds like soloed. This is what the loop sounds like soloed on the actual verse part, though. I get a little crazy with the loop sometimes, but you don't have to. It just brings itself right back. So basically now, on top of that, I added my drums. I added my drums right on top of that. But like, I just rearranged songs. I pitched them up and down as need be. But like, in this case, I didn't do much to it. So, I threw my drums on top. So, first thing I got is the snare. So, let's mute everything else. It just hits on time every time. By my snare being so crunchy, yeah, I'm using that word, Richard Dash. By my snare being so damn crunchy, it kind of masks the chops that's going on behind the beat. So you don't like if your chops aren't like the best, you can mask them with the snare, but you'll work your chops is gonna get better over time. I'm doing this as if someone is getting into producing. So there's that. So yeah, we got the snare. It's nice and crunchy. It sound like you're getting the belt. Alright, so now, usually when I'm making beats, I might throw some little extra, like, sauce in there, like, something with another snare. I don't think I did too much of that. Oh, wait, I did. I added a fill instead of doing an extra snare or whatever, but, so I added this little roll in there. You gotta let the snare rock as it is itself. You gotta let the snare rock as itself as the extra snare is coming in. The extra snare isn't necessarily. It's like a side treat. Like it's you got the steak, you got the potatoes. The potatoes being the side snare. There's not as you don't get a 16-ounce potato. You get like a 16-ounce steak with a little bit of potatoes on the side. You just throw that in there a little bit. You feel me? Better yet, nah, it's not even the potatoes. It's the seasoning that you putting on top of the shit. Because you don't need to put that much. Sometimes it could be the potatoes. But it varies, you feel me? It's more like an onion. So you can chop it and put it on different shit. But that's besides the point. Let's get back to it. That second snare, though, it gives it its own flavor. You'll know what to do with it when it happens. Now we got the kick. You can dictate, like, the kick to me is very powerful. The kick and the hi-hats are two of the most important things. The snare is keeping the real time. It's keeping the time that the rappers is gonna be on. But like the kick and the hi-hat determines the producer time. So like sometimes you could dictate the pace with a kick. Sometimes you could dictate the pace with a hi-hat. But like you can really use it to different advantages once you figure it out and figure out your style and everything. But boom. This is what I decided to do with the kick. So I got the kick popping off. There's one last thing. The hats. Boom. So what I do with the hats, I usually throw at least 2 hats in there. But this time I got one where it's all grouped as one. And it's multiple hats. So you'll see. I made the loop though. I don't like to buy drum loops. I like to program them myself. So you can see the lights too. You can see the lights bugging if you want. Yeah. And just like that, we in there. Now, what I'm gonna do for the bass line, since this beat is like semi-complete, cause I already got it arranged and shit. I'm gonna throw it up for y'all though. I'm gonna throw it up for y'all. Put it on YouTube or like put a little snippet or something. Well, I already got some of it on like Instagram if you follow me at that genius bastard. But that's besides the point. What I'm about to do with this, yes, self promotion. Ain't no shame in my game, nigga. But yeah, what I'm about to do with this, I'm about to run back to the sample. When I'm going back to the sample, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna go to my program edit. What I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna make this filter that I'm gonna throw on the sample. It's gonna bring the bass out, but you could finesse a low pass filter to like still have that high end with the bass taken out with this. So I'll show you. Let's see. So I got a low pass filter on this, right? Well, I don't have a low pass filter on it, but I'm throwing a low pass filter on it. You see? Now it's basically just a drum loop with vocals and more bass and shit. Now I could throw a little bit of characteristics in them vocals. Bomb. Oh, look at this. It's saving again. To add more bass to it, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to clip it a little bit. Damn, that shit just happened. Alright, so bang. Let's... No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Alright? Trial and error, motherfucker. I'm about to compress it now. But that's only gonna do. No, motherfucker. I'm not playing those. What I gotta do for this, I gotta go to the program to do this. Sequence. After the hook, we done. After the hook, we done. Alright, boom. That's it. That's the size of this video. This shit's done, Zellini. Done. Good night, good day, good evening, good morning, whatever. Y'all stay blessed though.